and Boxy Paint. Hello, guys. Hi. Sorry about the lack of streams recently. I've not been very sick. It's just been lengthy. I usually get a sore throat from streaming like when I'm in good health. So if I already have a sore throat, I don't feel like streaming is the the best idea. I've missed you too. Might have to blow my nose, so I apologize in advance for all that. Don't push it. If you start to feel ick, go. Yeah, that's why I like mentioned that it might be brief today, depending on how I feel. But yeah, just felt weird to just not have streams. I know we chat every day about hanging out in live. Yeah, I know. It's kind of why I miss like working on your videos. I don't get to hear you as often as I once did. We are good. Been doing diet club and hubby's done almost 2 stones. 28 pounds. Whoa! Congrats. That's amazing. Hot damn. And starting to have a routine again is doing me a world of good. That's great. Holy moly, 2 stones. It's like 12 kilogram. It's amazing what cutting butter and most sugar out can do. Oh my god, but so hard. Those are 2 of the main like psychological food groups, right? Like you have the food groups for the body's health, and you have the food group for the soul's health. I've been running and working out so hard. Yeah, you've been killing it, honestly. I like my color-coded mechanical pencils, but they are really not super well made. I don't know what you're talking about. Eats more chocolate covered rusks. So many things I never crave, I want so bad. Oh no. But it's a pretty lax regime, so I can have a bit of whatever. Oh, show box things I sent you. I know I have them nearby. Hold on. How freaking cute. So 50th anniversary. Going back, that means our Hello Kitty plushie that would change color in the bath. That was like one of their earliest products they made, right? I love it. It's such a good shape too. Like it's a heart, but it's not too hearty that, you know, you can't put anything in there. I saw some people make heart-shaped pouches, and while I think the shape is really cute, I also think it's kind of silly for a pouch, because I don't know if you guys can see, but this is a heart, and the pouch is made that you have the zipper here. And so when you open it, you have like this weird space up top and this weird space at the bottom, and like, what are you supposed to put in there? I feel like if you really want to make a useful pouch out of it, you should like have the zipper be here or something. Beautiful. Hey Jill! Hello! I miss Sanrio so much. Not working there, but spending half my paycheck. Oh, that's true, you work for them, huh? Okay, so for context, it turns out that when Ev and I were kids, we had the same Hello Kitty bath toy. Yeah, that's one of the first thing, like we were chatting about all kinds of stuff, and I don't know how we stumbled upon that, but we realized pretty quickly that we had the same Hello Kitty bath toy plushie. It was like I still have mine somewhere, but it's like a small plushie, and it would change color when you wet it. So it was to bring in the bath, it would change color, and you could play with it in the bath. Hey Cleo, long time no see. Wanted to step in and wave hello before I get back to work. I have to bring back all the money I keep. Yeah, that's a very fair deal, right? My first Sanrio item was a teeny tiny little set of My Melody colored pencil with equally tiny stickers. Aww. Fighting a mild cold. Yeah, it's been annoying. We had the Sanrio store for a long time here, and I loved going. It sadly closed right before 2020. Aww. So we had a Disney store for like 5 minutes back in the 90s. It really didn't last long. And I still need to send y'all pictures from when I was. Oh my god, what? What? Choco Cat bowl set started by my Sanrio obsession. Just saying. Choco Cat is adorable. What's everyone's favorite character? For me, it's really easy. It's the cats. So I know they have Choco Cat and they have, well, Hello Kitty. I think Choco Cat is the black cat. Kerupi, Hello Kitty, and Choco Cat. They're also very cute. But yeah, my parents kind of figured out early on that I liked cats, so... Choco Cat is the black cat. Kitty's twins is a social and would rather... I am really not familiar with the lore of the character, so I had no idea that Hello Kitty had a twin. I'm not even sure, like, I was like, is that the name of the character? Like, really, like, when other characters meet her, they go, hey, hi, Hello Kitty, you know? When we were freshmen in high school, the upperclassmen called us Frog, so we leaned into it and adopted Keropi as our mascot for my friend group. That's a really lovely idea. Talk about turning lemons into lemonade, right? Mimi is the twin. Wear a yellow bow on opposite ear. Wow. I mean, you know. Oh my gosh. Also, Pochako, Hungyodon, Bads Marku, little twin stars. It's Bads Maru, right? It's the penguin. All of them. I currently have a black cat lying upside down in my lap, making pet mine. Oh, the baby. I have a mostly black cat sleeping. She's been really funny today so far because she came in, settled down in one of the chairs here with the blanket on it, and came lunchtime, and she was too cozy. Eventually, like, she wants to eat, so she gets up, but immediately after being done, she came back quickly to a chair, like, and we usually feed them 3 small meals at lunchtime. Another long story, but she came for the meals and went back to her nap spot every single time, and now she's back there again. Yes, I was fighting for my life. Yeah, autocorrect doesn't like Sanrio characters' names, I'm pretty sure. Shinkansen tea towel still travels with me to get me there with time to spare. For many years, Sanrio was my specialty topic, of course. I mean, how cool is that? That's really, really cool. And the whole never meet or work for your idols is true. Yeah, sadly. This pose is just not working out. How bad is it when I erase stuff on this? Aside for the noise, I mean. Friendly reminder to sip some tea. Well, I have water, I don't have tea right now. Oh, so do you guys remember the stack of fabrics that we really couldn't figure out? I still ended up doing something with them because I wanted to test out a pattern that I saw. And let me tell you, there's not many things that are quite as satisfying as a big pile of really flat, ironed out squares. I still have to go through all of these and like square them up. But I was ironing them this morning and I was like, oh, flat. I don't know why it's so satisfying, but it really is. And I have a couple here. These have already been squared out. And yeah, I'm just like, oh, flat. I don't know why it's so satisfying, but it is. So yeah, I mean, I have the fabric, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use it anyway, and we'll see. But yeah, I was looking at the upcoming fabric collections from some of my favorite fabric manufacturers, and there's really not much that I'm looking forward to. Who are your favorites? Well, I have quite a few. The ones that are easier for me to get here are from Ruby Star Society. Like, I really like the Liberty fabrics, but there's not that many places that sell them here. And yeah, so I really like the weird color selection one was also Ruby Star Society. Like, I like them because they have designers, and they kind of have fun designs and bright colors, and you know, it's not I kind of want to say it's not your grandma's Christmas quilting stuff, you know. But yeah, I was looking at the upcoming collections, and one is all dog themed, so that's really not, like, that's a pass for me. And then they have a bunch of them, but I'm just not really sold. Like, there's a few fabrics here and there that I like put a note down to just like check out when they come out in many months. But I've been really digging the Fabulism fabrics. They have kind of a more muted color palette, and there are a lot of woven in there. But yeah, I mean, I have a stash to last me a really long time, so I'm not exactly looking for more fabrics, but I enjoy like checking out what's coming. What's the thing that I'm gonna see all over Instagram in a couple of months? It's a bit like paint in this regard. Like, even if you are not necessarily interested in owning all the paints and all the colors, I always enjoy seeing what's coming from whatever brands, you know. Feet are a pain in the ass to draw. I freaking hate feet. They're so hard to draw. Give me a sec. So I don't know who else is kind of short in here. I'm a very short person. I'm 5 feet, and that means that chairs are always too high, and always too low. I mean, meaning that you can never get them high enough to be a proper height related to the table, and your feet are always dangling. So my chair I'm currently using, I had to put a pillow on top just to give me a boost. But it makes it a whole ordeal to try and sit down on it properly. I have to scooch myself back, you know. It's stupid. Problem is also fuzz are too deep. Yeah, that too. That's annoying. You have like need to have like 20 pillows behind you. I bought 3 colors of some fabric to make some grocery bags, and as I was unwrapping the last one, and do not wash, do not dry clean, do not iron, label family. What kind of fabric did you buy? I need like 3 cushions behind me to sit. Yeah, exactly, or to sit cross-legged, right? Like you have to bring your legs up. Our current sofa, I feel like a toddler because my legs stick out if I sit all the way back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I bought some ages ago and made dog blankets for the cars, but I'm sure I've washed it. No washing or dry cleaning broke my brain. For about 30 minutes I was stuck in it. Yeah, what are you supposed to do with that? I saw a short on YouTube recently. They were showing a Gucci brand dress, like a skirt, sorry. Like a really expensive skirt. And it was so stupidly made that you basically could not wash it. Wash it? You could not wash it in any kind of way. Like, the main panels were cotton, but they had put real leather piping along the dress. So basically, if you get it wet, the leather is gonna stain the fabric. Because of course, you know, the cotton fabric was beige, mainly. And the leather trims or piping was like deep red. So you could basically just, I don't know, wear it and hope for the best. I was like, what a stupid piece of clothing. Hey, Charlotte! Hi, tall one here. Was in a cottage from the 1600s today. Very low ceiling, not a good combination. I want to live in that cottage though. Give me the cottage. I'm fine. I'm made for these cottages. Friends took us on a tour of an old British battleship, and hubby is 6'6", suffered about a dozen concussions from the first room. I remember that. In Quebec City, they used to have a reproduction of one of Christopher Columbus's, I think, ships. One of them, I don't remember. And it was like a reproduction that you could like hop on and like tour. And I remember it being really, really low ceiling, especially the doorways. Hey, Susan, hi. I know the feeling. Yeah, what about half of us are at various levels of having a cold in the chat, in the stream today. Was the HMS Victory for any history buffs? I struggled, but he was like watching his kid. You get in there and they, you know, like when you go to rides and amusement parks, they have a thing to measure you to see if you are tall enough to ride a ride or whatever. Well, for that kind of stuff, they need a measurement thingy in the same way, but it's to see if you need one of like a kind of helmet with cushioning on it to survive all the doorways. I still think about a sofa I didn't buy years ago that was really deep like that. I was so comfy for curling up on. Maybe not for sitting upright. I was slouching, like melting on it. And about the coolest gift that I will ever buy anyone ever. Bestie loves bow ties. And I bought him a wooden bow tie made from some of the... What? Wow, that's so cool. I guess I need to go work. I keep getting distracted. Now I want to go furniture shop. No, step away from the furniture websites. That's a trap. That's a trap. Come on. Like I can see the lead in there. It's in there. It's just stuck. Doesn't want to go into the thing. I hate this. I need to change this pencil. It sucks. Let's do the clever thing. Oh, I think I already did the clever thing. I think I already put the pink lead in the pink pencil. Oh yeah. Wow. All right. I love a sofa that swallows you up. When I moved out, my mom gave me her old couch, and friends swore it had a spell on it because you sat and passed out. Just way too comfortable, right? I'll switch to this one for a minute. I had one of these once in Sorsol's City. Now I have an earworm of the Victory Folk Song by Still I. Ooh. Don't you love it when you try out a pen and it's fully waterproof? It's very clear as a sufferer of an endless jukebox blaring in my head. I hope it maybe kicked another one out. I usually can kick things out of my head by singing Rule Britannia. Can't explain why, but it works. I think that's pretty cool. No need, if it works, it works, and may try that later. I had heard of Final Countdown as a way to dislodge earworms, but oh, that expression. Is there an alternative expression for that? A broken jukebox of the mind. In French, we kind of just say that we have a song stuck in our head. Sorry about that, Otto. It's a bit of a stupid expression anyway, because it kind of doesn't make any sense, but yeah, I can see it. So yeah, speaking of songs stuck in our heads, a friend sent me the Kiss from a Rose song, but with seals, plural. Plural, this morning, and I was listening to it on my phone with the speakers, and a couple of funny things happened. First of all, Scout really hated it. Like, she climbed on top of me and was like, "What, Mom? What? Let me..." No! Like, they really hate any kind of audio that comes out like tinny from a speaker. I don't know why, whether it's the answering machine or phones, they really hate it. And so yeah, we listened to that, and I don't know, I don't think Mr. E had heard it before. But yeah, so we listened to that, and a couple of minutes later, he went into the office, the studio here, and I was like, ah, damn, the song is stuck in my head now. And then he proceeded to make a seal sound, and it just killed me. So I was like, yeah, a kiss from a rose from seal noises is a really weird thing to have stuck in your head. For the very first time, I have a pet who doesn't leave the room when I sing. Is this the black cat? Is it a new cat? Bear's quite tolerant of spontaneous sing and dance moments. Emmy's getting there. I mean, they have to be okay with spontaneous singing moments because most of the songs are about them. I've had him about a year. He was a stray who walked into the building where I was helping out one day and sat down on my feet. So you've been chosen. You've been chosen. I love when cats decide, like, okay, I'm good now. This is my human. You're my human. Love it when someone gets chosen. I know. Oh, these are the best stories. I saw one on threads on social media not long ago about a guy who was coming home from a party, and he was followed by a cat, a really friendly little cat, like a young cat, and he was like, okay. And I think the next day, like, she was there again, so he brought her in, and now she's his cat. He says the cats, they know he is the best cat. Aw, all our cats are the best cat. Yeah, every single cat is the best cat, honestly. My first cat just followed me back to my grandparents through the woods, and when my mom opened the car door to go, he jumped in and was... I thought it was me, but it was my mom, but still. That's so funny. That's really, really funny. I even have a pic of him coming in and sitting at my feet, so I've documented our first meeting. Aww. Hey, Dominic, hi. It was also the first cat who suddenly got a name change after the first bit. What did you assume the cat was in the beginning? Mine too. That's why you need a foolproof cat, like a tricolor cat, like a tortie or a calico. I mean, you might be wrong, but the odds are very much in favor of you getting it right. Though I'm kind of surprised at how many people don't know that about three-color cats, how they are usually females. Like, I've seen it in media too, like they will, we have a cat calendar. We had a cat calendar. I don't think we have one for 2024, but most of the time when the photo was of a tortoiseshell or a calico, they would give the cat a male name and like male pronouns. I'm like, dudes. Like Bear was the only girl in the litter and suddenly she had boy bits. Whoops. He was named Madeleine by the lady who helps with... Aww. What's his name now? This time next week we will have Jinx. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the photos, to be honest. First of all, she's gorgeous. She's such a pretty cat. But also, like, she always looks so happy to be at your place and so cozy, so it makes for really pretty photos. Madeleine. I've had a black boss cat hanging around my backyard. It seems to like laying next to my... Oh, that's peculiar. Aloe is not good for cats and pets in general, I think. Will really make them sick if they decide to eat it. He answers to food. Okay, hold on. Now he's Henry Vaughan, after the architect of the building. Ooh, wow. But he answers to Mew Mew. He answers to food too. Yeah, they kind of, most of them do. Cats that are food driven are always so funny. If I told you this, sorry, but I got my performance review at the end of January, every year. And they got all the... I mean, I've never asked you if you use any kind of special pronouns, though. So I hope I haven't, like, goofed in the past. So I keep thinking about that guy who made a whole fuss about the game having you choose pronouns, and it became a meme. The pronouns guy. Hubby was rolling on the floor with tears and started him telling everyone about when they changed my name in the system to Royal Highness. I think it's an agave plant. I don't know if both are bad. Never started biting it, but the grass around it is always more green. I go by any as long as you use them with love. This was my boss. Oh, I mean, come on. Because I am officially a second edit this part of my name. Someone was tired of dealing with me for a week. Yeah, trying reminds me of the new show on Netflix, Delicious in Dungeon. Just got finished reading the manga. It's probably messy. We've been watching the anime. It's a lot of fun. So no spoilers, please. Oops, it was supposed to be working. If I go back to work. Hey, have a great day too. Good luck with the work. I hope it goes well. I saw the cat has moved from my lap to the pillow, so I'm permitted to move now. Aw. Give him pets for us. Seems like a good kitty. Has anyone been watching the new season of Halo? They made a show about Halo. I didn't even... I mean, it's not exactly my go-to kind of content. Much cat petting will continue. Of course, I will say, I don't know how many... Yeah, definitely. Like they are, the last episode was the 8th one, and really they're not done with anything yet. What is this show about? So if you are a fan of Halo, I have to warn you something about the TV show. It's tasty. That sounds really out of character. I just feel that it's something you should know before you don't have a heart attack. In season 2 there's been 4 episodes so far, and there's only been one short battle with him even in the suit. Huh. That's the bit I've been... I mean, it's definitely something that I would do too. Like, you would think that the letters you use to make a sound are actually what the sound is supposed to be, right? Like that's a fair assumption. Like if you write down E-R-R-R, well, you feel like it would be R and not ugh. Hey, Mikey! It's really nice to see you. Hi, Ginger. Alex. That's a Posca brush pen. Hey, Alex! Just stepping into some love. And we're sending plenty of love back. Oh, the pink pencil. The pink pencil is not related to the color of the lead that's inside, if that's the point of you asking. pencil itself is a Zebra Text 2-way light. If you want colored LEDs for mechanical pencils, the Uni Mitsubishi colored LEDs are really, really good. Aww. Well, we can send that right back at you, Alex and Mikey. It's a great waterproof brush, but it doesn't do a lot of great dry brushing. I can't find a good waterproof brush that does great dry brushing, unless it's an actual brush with actual ink. But that's not very portable. Ginger brings me the best gifts. She really does. I can see if I have so this is the brand of lead that I think works the best. Sorry. In terms of colored LEDs, this is the mixed packet, whatever. But you can get each color individually, like in a whole pack of a single color. You don't need to buy the mix. And they have red, orange, pink, purple, green, and 2 blues. And I think that's it. I think it's 7 colors, yeah. This time she got me a phone tripod. Ooh! That's really handy. It's indeed a great gift. I think we're going out. Take care, fam. Love you. Well, take care, you guys, too. And sending lots of love. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon anyway, because I don't want to overdo it. But yeah, it's been really nice to have you guys in there and to have some news. I don't know if this is any good, but it's good practice, right? Right? Yeah, I'm still trying to find a way of inking stuff that I actually enjoy, and I'm definitely not there yet, but working on it. Hopefully I'll figure it out at some point. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this here, and I'm gonna go drink a lot of water, and hopefully things will be, like, good next week, but yeah, I'll have to wait and see. It's really hard to tell 1 week in advance how things are going to be in 1 week. But yeah. So again, I think it turned out. Oh, thank you so much. It's not exactly what I wanted, but you know, I'll probably paint it anyway, and we'll see. It's practice. Practice is always good. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here. I hope you have a great week. And we will see each other on the Discord, or possibly here next week, hopefully. But in the meantime, have a great week. Take care. And yep, bye bye.